through this. This is the new Nintendo 3DS. You know who gave us stuff like this? A guy that goes by the name of Satoru Iwata. Those guys that don't know Iwata, he is the CEO of Nintendo. And after climbing out of my COD hole for a while and getting out of my YouTube grind, I decided to take a look at some of the gaming news that was going on. And first thing that popped in my news feed and hit me on my Facebook messages was Iwata's death. Now, a lot of you guys may not know me that well. None of you guys know me that well. This is a fresh YouTube series, but Iwata, I'm not going to look at the camera this time. I'm just kind of looking everywhere. Iwata was one of those people to me that I didn't know until a few years ago, but once I found out about him, he was everything to me. Like, he is one of my inspirations for what I do and what I want to do in my future. My future, the first thing I want to do, I want to be a game developer. I want to develop my own game. I have my own game in mind that I want to develop, and I already know what steps I need to take to get there. But I guess I should preface this by saying Nintendo is the company I grew up with. I didn't grow up with PlayStation or Xbox or anything. I grew up with Nintendo. My very first video game device I got when I was, I want to say 3 years old, and it was this right here, the Game Boy Color. Of course, when I was like 7 or 8, I thought it'd be cool to customize it with some Sharpie and shit, but it used to be just this purple one. And the very first video game I played was Pokemon Yellow. I was in love with Pokemon as a kid. Pokemon was one of those things that I've always enjoyed, and it just shocks me now that this man who I knew for such a short period of time, I studied a little bit on, but at the same time, I didn't know him that well. I feel stupid for not knowing him more, knowing I've used Nintendo devices for at least 15 years of my 18-year life. And it just kind of makes me a little mad inside that I never got to know this incredible person. And sorry, I gotta grab something. I never got to know this incredible person that was making these amazing Nintendo games I've played. I've played every single Pokemon game. I've played at least every single generation, one game in every single generation since Pokemon Yellow. Now, yeah, you can say fanboy, but I don't have it anymore because I was stupid as a kid and I tried to open up the game. So I don't have Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Gold is up somewhere in my room with Pokemon Silver. Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, I played all those. I gave it to my friend Pang when I was in middle school because I wanted to replay those, and I never got it back because that little fucker stole it. Oh yeah, I played Fire Red, Leaf Green. Fire Red, Leaf Green was the first time I beat a Pokemon game. I remember that clearly because it was in Fire Red with my Charizard team that I had. It wasn't all Charizards, it was just Charizard was my starter. So I had that. I kind of skipped out on Diamond and Pearl for a little bit, got back into it in Pokemon Black and White, and then Black 2 and White 2, and my buddy Colin Peterson from high school said, hey, yeah, let's go get these and play them. But I did have a Nintendo DS, that's how I was always playing Fire Red, Leaf Green. It wasn't like I didn't want to play Platinum and Silver, I just didn't have the money at the time because I didn't have a job, I didn't really want to buy it. I was busy doing other stuff like PlayStation games, because I finally got a PlayStation 3, so I was playing those a lot. But it's just, I've played every single Pokemon game. On here right now, I have Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and X and Y. I have all that on this. And what other games do I have on this? If I open it up real quick and check. Oh yeah, I'm planning, by the way, just for future reference, I'm planning on getting a capture card for this, hopefully. Super Smash Brothers, you know, everyone loves that game. I got Pokemon Rumble World, Pokemon Shuffle, Harvest Moon, Lost Valley, Devil Survivor Overclocked, Zelda Link's Awakening, Bravely Default, and Fire Emblem Awakening, all on my DS. More in the Nintendo eShop that I don't play anymore, but I could download them if I wanted to. But as you can tell, I'm a big Nintendo fanboy. I had a Wii for a long time. I played lots of Wii games. I never got my hands on a Wii U because I just simply didn't have the money for it, and I kind of thought the design was stupid. You know, Nintendo got a lot of flack for the Wii U. It's coming back now. I might play Wii U in the future, who knows, but Nintendo was one of those companies where I grew up with it and I stuck with it. Like, you could say Sony was a pretty good company, but everyone remembers Nintendo. Everyone has at least played something by Nintendo. And it's just one of those things where I look at it now and I just... Iwata's gone, man. But that doesn't mean his legacy isn't there. You know, Iwata said it himself. On his business, only on his business card is he a CEO. You know, he's a gamer, he's a game developer in his mind and a gamer in his heart. And I think when everyone has that approach as a game developer or as a business person in video games, it's gonna go, you're gonna excel. That's why Iwata was such a strong, powerful force and why people know him so well in the community, because he basically took this thing that Nintendo... I don't know much about how Iwata saved Nintendo, but I've heard around the block that that is what he did. When he came in as president, he saved Nintendo with his ideas. And sure, Nintendo's still getting a lot of flack for some of their ideas, but at the same time, they're still producing amazing games and great consoles. And I think they always will. And the thing a lot of people don't get about Nintendo is they're more about the family impact on games. Sorry, I'm going to move my camera. You can see my actual thing right there. There we go. That's better. But it's just so weird that this person that I've only known for 3 years, and I've loved him every year I've known him. Every year I've gotten to know him through E3 conferences, through the Nintendo Directs, all of that. Every year I've gotten to know him, I just enjoy him more and more. And now it's like, I feel a lot of regret in me that I didn't catch up on his passing away as soon as possible, as the moment it happened. I feel lots of regret in me for that, and I feel terrible for missing that the past 2 days and just being stuck in my hole like usual. Just been doing a YouTube grind and trying to do arrangements for songs and stuff, and it just sucks. I just can't believe I missed that, and I feel so bad. I feel stupid right now. But Iwata, you did good, sir. And I hope, and whoever, sorry, I can't find words right now. Whoever takes over as president of Nintendo, you got big shoes to fill, but I'm sure Iwata has guided you will guide you every step of the way. I'm not a religious person, you know, I just, and I'm not trying to start arguments here or anything, I'm not a religious person, but Iwata, wherever your soul is, I'm sure there are people that will find it. Anyways, guys, this is kind of just a random out-of-the-blue video. I'm not doing an intro or anything. I really thought I needed to make one, pay my respects to Iwata publicly, and just let everyone know how much of an impact Iwata has made to me, and to a lot of people, actually. And I've already seen some of the fan art and stuff of all the stuff people have done. I can't draw, I can't do anything like that. I wish I had a recording device for my 3DS. I would definitely be in the works of making a montage for this and for Iwata. But, you know, I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta stop this video. It's not working for me right now. I'm too busy thinking right now, guys. Too many thoughts are going through my head, and most of them are, Lakin, you're an idiot. You just missed out on hearing about the death of your personal favorite game developer. I guess at the same time, Iwata's gift to us was Mario Maker. You know, everyone knows Mario. Everyone loves Mario. And I feel like Iwata's gift to us is Mario Maker. Over the years, Nintendo and Iwata himself have been stuck building these Mario levels for people. You know, challenging players all across the world, saying, "Hey, can you beat these levels recreated?" In the E3, he showed us how they used to do that on graph paper. And now it seems like I read some of the stuff, and they said Iwata was dealing with this fight against cancer for a while now, and and it finally got him. He fought his hardest, but it finally got him. I feel like since Iwata knew what he was up against, he wanted to leave us with something that would continue his legacy, and that's why I feel like it's my responsibility to get a Wii U, get Mario Maker, because Iwata has left such an impact on me that I feel like if I didn't do this, I'd be letting him down personally. So think about that, guys. Iwata's been in this fight for about a year or so, maybe longer, who knows. But he left us this gift. Mario Maker is this amazing gift he's left for us, and he's saying, continue my legacy and stay strong for me. So I'm going to do that. I hope you guys all do that. And Sensei, I nod my head to you.